11. Good time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
I thought he played some bully ball in that first half, punishing them in the low post.
And we'll see if the defense adjusts. They may have to double him, which would really open up things for the rest of his team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Sampson. Right block shot, and it's good off the glass. Olajuwon's got the first points of the second half here for the Rockets. Lakers trail by 13. Now, here's Scott. Worthy outside. They double-team Johnson. Worthy outside. Nice shot from the wing. Worthy's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Sampson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Most of Sampson's finishes are going to come right at the rim. Might as well make them emphatic.
Johnson finds Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's defended by Olajuwon. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Abdul-Jabbar. Rocket shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And this is why Olajuwon is so highly respected, because he's so dominant.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And body control, guiding it in despite the contact. That's really well done.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
One shot.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting one.
And Abdul-Jabbar, no good on that one. Rockets leading by 11. Here's McRae. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Lovell passes to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Supporting his team on the play. Guys love to see a rookie get after it like Olajuwon.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Second team. At the line for one, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Johnson outside. Olajuwon with the block.
I have a feeling we're going to see lots of blocks like that in Olajuwon's career.
Outside, Reed. Olajuwon on the wing. Here's Lovell. The Lakers with the rebound. And if they're going to make a move, Clark, this is a good time to start.
You're right, because there's still plenty of time left in the game, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of reach.
And the basket by Johnson.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
It's to Olajuwon. Now here's Reed. Defended by Scott. Lovell passes to Olajuwon. That shot misses. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Scott. He's guarded closely, and it's Worthy in the corner. Here's Rambis. There's a screen. Here's Scott, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Scott's got 10 points.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play. Once you get screened, you got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Here's Sampson. He's got 24. Pass to Reed. Here's Lovell. Covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. On the left block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Olajuwon with the block.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Reed the pass to Sampson. It's good. Sampson's got 26.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Here's Lovell. He's got 6. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers call time here.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. Outside, Scott, just 5 to shoot. Reed with the defensive effort. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Sampson, the pass to Elijah. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What blows me away is how quickly Olajuwon has adapted to the pro game.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good.
There are plenty of reasons to be excited about Olajuwon's future. He's capable of being a franchise player.
And Olajuwon drops them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Outside, Scott back to Johnson. Pass to Ramos. Reed against Scott. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston leading by 10. It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one fast break. Olajuwon with the block.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Bounce pass from Reed. Count that bucket. Sampson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Johnson outside. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Here's Lovell. He's got 6. Pass to McRae. 5 on the clock. Here's Sampson. And good that time. Sampson's got 10 points in just the second half.
It makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Elo against Worthy. Pass to Johnson. And it's denied.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
It's Elo on the wing. Covered by Worthy. Here's Sampson. And the layup is good. Sampson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Number 8, Hank McDowell.
Rockets leading by 14. Collins with it. Still yet to score. Here's Sampson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great timing by the young fella. Sampson putting it back with a slam.
James Worthy on the wing. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Over Hollins. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's McDowell. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Good on the bucket. Sampson's got 36.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Back to Johnson. Here's Rambis. to end the drought. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Ford against Cooper. Ford kicks to Hollins. Pass to Elo. Out to the wing. Here's Sampson. Shot clock at 5. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Sampson's got 38 points.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 15 points in the game.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Here's Hollins. Still scoreless. Over Johnson. Hollins can't get it to go.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
Pass to Rambis. Ford against Worthy from the baseline. And it goes down 2 points. Worthy's got his third basket of the night. Houston leading by 16. Timeout call for Rockets. Los Angeles with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Rambis. McGee comes in for Worthy. And Jordan subbed in for Johnson. And a switch here also for Houston. Peterson's checked in. Here's McDowell. Pass to Peterson. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. Elo's got his second basket.
Glides off the pick, finds himself a look.
Outside, Jordan. To the middle. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
I think the defense is smart to put some contact on Lucas, but his strength lets him get through it and to his finish.
Here's Hollins. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Chaney. The Rockets with another miss.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets lead by 16. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 16. Here's Cooper over to the left wing. Baseline try. McGee's shot is off.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
Elo the pass to Ford. Olajuwon, defended by Lucas, unloads from 13. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Ford. Olajuwon's got 32 points in the game. Cooper kicks to Scott. Over Hollins. Scott can't get it to go. Houston leading by 18. Elo the pass to Ford. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Olajuwon's got 34 points. And for the Lakers, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside, Scott. Screened by Lucas. Right wing. Pulls up from the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Elo kicks to Hollins. McDowell, the pass to Olajuwon. Over Lucas. Hakeem Olajuwon again. Olajuwon's got 14 points now in the second half.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Now, here's Scott. Pass to Cooper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGee. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
And he drives in. Ford passes to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
One thing that makes Olajuwon such a great prospect, the mix of power and finesse.
McGee is screen on 4. Here's Cooper. The shot from the low post is good. Rockets leading by 20. Timeout called. Rockets.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Lucas. Olajuwon kicks to 4. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Sampson's shot, good.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here's Scott. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Lucas kicks to Scott. Over 4. Scott can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 22. Carter dishes to 4. Olajuwon against Lucas. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Big time slam from Hakeem. This is how phenomenal he is down low.
Here's Cooper. Outside, Scott over Ford. Scott can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Elo buries it down low.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Scott kicks to McGee. Screened by Lucas. Back to McGee. Pass to Scott. Takes the 3. Scott missing again. Rockets have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Elo outside. Here's Sampson. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And another one falls. Amazing.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch.
Great time by Cooper. He understands when to feed his guys.
Ford passes to Olajuwon. Shoots over Lucas. Olajuwon, no good. Lakers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the inside. Here's Worthy. Count that one. Worthy's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Scott against Ford. Pass to Elo. They set the pick. Top of the key. Lucas with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And McGee kicks to Scott. Lucas a screen on Olajuwon. A drive by Scott, and it's blocked. Pass to Ford. Olajuwon inside. He's against Lucas. Olajuwon passes to Carter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Lucas. Rambis comes in for McGee. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. Johnson outside. Johnson the screen. On the wing, Johnson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Oh, my goodness. That was not what this team needed.
Well, that explains why they're down. Miscues.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Lovell passes to Sampson. Houston moving it around. Pass to McRae. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sampson. Rambis defending. Here's Lovell. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Lakers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Stripped it away. And it's the Rockets on the break. Right side, Reed. Here's Sampson. Doesn't go for it. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Scott. Johnson with the bounce pass. Worthy kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis passes to Scott. Here's Rambis. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Houston. Sampson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Another miss by Houston. And Worthy has got it here for the Lakers. Outside, Scott. Pass to Worthy. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Watching Worthy, he's just so smooth in everything he does.
Timeout called. Rockets.
Looking to stop the bleeding and put an end to this run.
Yeah, coach wants to settle them down and get them organized.
And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Sampson. Olajuwon. And he drops it in from the low post. 44 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. And here's Los Angeles. Johnson, the pass to Rambis. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and they pick up 2.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Here's Lovell. Olajuwon inside. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Now, here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard. If there is such a thing, Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Lucas is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Green comes in for Rambis. McGee, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Scott.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
Elo outside. Down low. Here's Gillespie, guarded by McGee. Shot from 16, and it's Huston with another.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals for the Rockets.
Their assist numbers, Mike, show you how well their offense was able to operate in every way.
Yeah, they did a great job feeding each other, generating opportunities to score.
And they're going to finish off the conference finals in style. A dominant win tonight and a lopsided 4-1 victory in the series. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Here is Ford. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gillespie. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
And here is Johnson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lucas a screen on 4. Pass to Lucas. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
A challenging slate of games in the Western Conference. They were certainly tested, but that prepares them for what lies ahead.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals, but really, this is just the beginning for them.
They know there's still a lot of work to be done, preparing mentally and physically for an excellent team coming out of the East. It's going to take everything they have to accomplish their ultimate goal.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire